Hello students, I hope you are all well. Okay, today we are going to start with multiplication of polynomials with monomial. Okay, so this time we will have more than one term polynomial that is to be multiplied with monomial. Okay, basically what we are going to do is, first of all we will re-reduce a polynomial into monomials and we do the multiplication of monomial itself. For example, if I have to multiply a binomial with a monomial, so let me take an example of binomial. Let me take x plus 1 when multiplied with x. Okay, so x plus 1 in itself is a binomial and x is a monomial. In such cases, what you do, first of all you will multiply this monomial with the first term of binomial, after that with the second term. So you will rewrite it as x into x multiplication of first term of the binomial with the monomial, as well as you multiply the sign in between will remain this, and then 1 into x. So your answer will be x square plus x. I hope you get that. It is same as we multiplying a monomial or binomial or trinomial with a constant. See what we did when we multiplied a binomial with a constant. Suppose I multiply x plus x square with 12. Okay, so what will happen is 12 is multiplied by x as well as 12 is multiplied by x square. Okay, same sort of thing we are going to do with the multiplication of binomial and monomial. Okay, in the same manner we can also multiply a trinomial with a monomial. Suppose, once again I take an example. Suppose I have a trinomial 1 plus x square and it is to be multiplied by y. So what happens is, first of all y is multiplied by 1, after that the sign in between remains same, then y is multiplied by x, then sign in between remains same, then y is multiplied by x square. So the final answer will be y plus xy plus x square. Okay, based on this we will go through the exercise. Once you do some questions by yourself you will get it better. Okay, as such concept of multiplication is going to be same, we just need to multiply the numbers. Okay, so question 3 is pretty easy, so I'm just going to take 2 examples out of 5 of out of 6 of question number 3. Okay, question number 1 and 2 will be up to you. These are option type questions. Okay, so in question number 3, let me take one example, D part. We have to multiply x square y plus y square z plus z square x and 0. We have to multiply these two polynomials. So we will write it in proper multiplication form. Into 0. And as you already know, if 0 is multiplied with anything, the answer is 0. Okay, as you already know, if 0 is multiplied with anything, the answer is already 0. Okay. Let's take a bit difficult question. Let's take f part. It is 1 upon 2 x cube minus 1 upon 5 x to the power 5. It is to be multiplied with minus 10 x square. Okay, so we will write in proper multiplication form. This will be 1 upon 2 x cube. You take the bracket as it is. Okay, we are not changing the brackets, into minus 10 x square. Okay, what we are interested in multiplication is the sign of the terms, these terms, sign of these terms. Okay, what I am going to do is, first of all I will multiply minus 10 x square, this monomial, with the first term of this binomial. So this will be 1 upon 2 x cube. This term is to be multiplied by minus 10 x square. Okay, this is to be turned first of all. After that, let us take positive sign. Okay, you can also take negative sign as it is given in the question, minus. After that, we will multiply 1 upon 5 x to the power 5 with again minus 10 x square. Okay, so we have to do multiplication in this sort. Next is, see, when 1 upon 2 is multiplied, constant is multiplied by constant, we will result 5. So this will be minus 5, and variable part is multiplied by variable part. X to the power 3 into x to the power 2. It will be x to the power 3 plus 2. This is same as we did in the previous exercise. Minus, again, constant part is multiplied by the constant part. So 1 upon 5 into 10 will be 2. This is minus 2 x to the power 5 plus 2. You simplify the term, this will be minus x to the power 5 minus minus plus 2 x to the power 7. So that will be your final answer. Okay. In the same manner, you have question number 4. You have to multiply and find the product. Okay. Once again, out of these 5 parts, I am only going to solve 2 parts for you. First of all, C part. Rest of the parts will be your homework. Okay. And once again, students, if any of you have any queries regarding any question of your exercise, please send their pics to me, so that I can discuss those questions in the next class. Okay. If you send me your question, your query along with the classes, I will make a video and discuss with you. If you are sending afterwards, then I am not going to include that in the video. Okay. Suppose you have a problem in the homework given today. Okay. Then what you do is you click the photo of the question, that problem question, and then you send it to me. Okay. So I can review that question in the next video. Now let's just see, we have to multiply 2xyz, this is a monomial, with this one, this is a trinomial. Okay. So we'll multiply a monomial with a trinomial. So what we are going to do is, first of all, I will multiply 2xyz with x square y square. After that, we will multiply this with x square z square, and finally we will multiply it with minus 2yz. Okay. So let's see, first of all, 2xyz, we have to multiply it with x square y square. Then the sign in between remains same, plus 2xyz, this time is multiplied by x, sorry, not x, y square z square, and lastly it is negative sign because of this. This is the negative sign, so I put on the negative sign before the brackets. 2xyz is multiplied by 2yz. So this will be 2 into constant, with the second term is no constant, so this will be 2. X to the power 1 into x to the power 2 will be x to the power 3. Y to the power 1 into y to the power 2 will be y to the power 3, and z as it is, plus 2 into x as it is, y to the power 1 into y square, this will be y cube, z into z square, that will be z cube, minus 2 2s are 4, x as it is, y to the power 1 into y to the power 1 will be y square, z into z will be z square. So this will be your final answer. Okay. In the same manner, we can do D part. No, let's not take D, let's take E part. In the same manner, we can do E part. Minus 5 x square y, 2 x square minus 7 y square plus xy. Okay, so we have to simplify this term. We have to multiply this monomial with this trinomial. So first of all, I will multiply this with 2x square y. After that, I will multiply this with minus 7y square. And finally, I will multiply minus 5x square y with xy. Okay. And once more, you do not have to make these arrows in your copy. I am just making these in order for you to understand. Okay. So this will be minus 5x square y, it is to be multiplied with 2x square. So this becomes simple multiplication of two monomials only. Minus 5x square y into 7y square. And lastly, plus minus 5x square y into xy. Okay. Now we will simplify the expressions. This is minus 5 into 2 minus 10 x square into x square x to the power 4 y into nothing y. This is not 0. This is nothing. 1 minus into minus plus 5 into 7. Let me make it more elaborate. Minus inside the bracket minus 5 into 7 will be minus 35. X square into nothing is x square, y into y square is y cube, plus minus 5 into nothing is minus 5, x square into x is x cube, y into y is y square. So finally minus 10 x to the power 4 y plus 35 x square y cube minus 5 x cube y square. Okay, so this will be your final answer. Next is question number 5. Okay, so let's see how to solve question number 5. Question number 5 is, we have to simplify. In question number 5 you have to simplify 3a 4a minus 7 plus 10, and after that we have to find its value at a equals to 1 by 2. We have to find the value of this polynomial at a is equals to 1 by 2. So let's see the solution. First of all, 3a into 4a minus 7. So this is, first of all we will do the multiplication part. So 3a 4a minus 7 plus 10. What should be equal to? Okay, so this is plus 10. So it is not being multiplied by 3a. 3a here is only being multiplied by 4a and minus 7. So this is 3a into 4a minus 3a into 7 plus 10 as it is, because plus 10 is not multiplied by either of the numbers, either of the polynomials or variables, anything. 3a into 4a, 3 4s are 12, a into a square, minus 3a into 7 is 21a plus 10. So this is the result of multiplication. Now we have to do its second part, find its value at a is equals to 1 by 2. So at a is equals to 1 by 2, when value of a is 1 by 2, what happens then? We'll substitute the value of a at a is equals to 1 by 2. We will write it as 12 1 by 2 square minus 21 into 1 by 2 plus 10. Okay, so this will be 12 upon into 1 by 4 minus 21 into 1 by 2 plus 10, and I will put on the bracket in order to make it more clear to you. So 12 and 4 when simplified, this will result 3. 21 and 1 upon 2 when simplified will result 10.2 plus 10. So this will be 2.8, or you can write it as 28 upon 10 or 14 upon 5. Okay, this was one way to simplify it. Okay, what I did was I changed the fraction into decimal form. If you don't want to change this fraction into decimal form, what could you have done was, you could also have rewritten as, this is the alternate method, you could also have rewritten as 3 minus 21 upon 2 upon plus 10, and after that you could have find out the LCM. LCM is 2, 3 2s are 6 minus 21 plus 2 into 10, that is 20. So this is 6 6 minus 21 plus 20, that will be 5 upon 2. I guess my answer is incorrect here. Yeah, 5 upon 2. Not 5 upon 2, this can't be so. Let me rethink this. 3 to the 6 and 2, 10. 2 ones are 2, 0. This is 5. Okay, that was my mistake. It will be 25 upon 10. So this will be 5 upon 2. Sorry, I made a mistake there. Okay, this will be 10.5, not 10.2, 10.5. So answer is 5 by 2 in both the cases. Okay, I will suggest you do this part. Okay, but if you are doing it in decimal form, then it is okay as well. Okay, next let's take, instead of question number 6, let's take question number 7. Question number 7 is add. What do we have to add? 5x x square minus xy plus y square. We have to add it with 5y x square plus xy plus y square. Okay, and we have to find its value. And we have to find its value at for x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 1. I am writing down the question for the students who don't have their book presently. Okay, you don't have to write down these questions in your book. Okay, so this is the question. First of all, we have to add these two terms, then we have to put down the values of x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 1. Okay, so let's see. First of all, we will do the addition part. We will write it properly once more. This will be 5x x square minus xy plus y square. This term is to be added with 5y x square plus xy plus y square. Okay, so first of all we will simplify this term. After that we will simplify this term, because according to BODMAS, first of all we have to do multiplication. After that we will do addition. So for the first term, we will write down it as, simplify it as 5x when multiplied with x square will be 5x into x square minus, because of this sign, minus 5x into xy plus 5x into y square. So this is the expansion of first term. After that, for the second term, we will write it as plus 5y into x square plus 5y into xy plus 5y into y square. Okay, let's see. So this will be 5x cube minus 5x square y plus 5xy square, and that's group of next term will become plus 5x square y plus 5xy square plus 5y cube. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to simplify all this term. See, 5x cube is alone in itself. Okay, there is no another term with x cube. There is no another term with y cube. So x cube and y cube will be as it is. I will write 5x cube plus 5y cube. They are written as it is. After that, x square y. There is one term with x square y. This is xy square. This is again x square y. So I have two terms, both of them containing x square y. So variable part is same. Now we will do the now we will simplify them. So this is minus 5x square y plus 5 x square y. Okay, we will simplify this. Then we have 5xy square and 5xy square. This is 5xy square plus 5xy square. Okay. Now what do we do is we simplify the terms. This is 5x cube as it is plus 5y cube as it is. This is minus 5x square y and plus 5x square. I have grouped the term according to their variables, and as you can see, minus 5 plus 5 is 0. So we need not to write this term. This is 0, and this will be 5xy square plus 5xy square. This will be plus 10xy square. Okay, this we have done the addition part. Now we have to find the value of this polynomial. So at x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 1, in place of x we will write down 2, and in place of y we will write down 1. This will be, in place of x we will write down 2. In place of y we will write down 1. Once again, in place of x it is 2, and in place of y it is 1. So we multiply the number. 2 cube is 8, 8 into 5 is 40, plus 1 cube is 1, 1 into 5 is 5, plus 2 into 1 into 10 is 20. So final answer is 65. Okay. As we have done question number 5 and question number 7, you can also do question number 6 and question number 8 in the same manner. Okay. So I will leave question number 6 and question number 8 to you, along with the remaining part of question number 3, question number 4. Okay. Now let's move on to question number, this we have covered question number 7. Let's move on to question number 9. Question number 9 is simplify 2x square x cube minus x minus 3x x to the power 4 plus 2x minus 2 x to the power 4 minus 3x square. Okay, so this is question number 5. We have to simplify this. Okay, so we will break it into 3 parts. These are 3 parts. First of all, we will do the multiplication, and after that we will simplify it. So this will be 2x square multiplied by x cube minus 2x square multiplied with x. After that, minus, or we can say let's take minus only, plus. Okay, minus 3x is multiplied with x to the power 4 plus minus 3x is multiplied with 2x. Okay, you have to be very careful about the sign. Okay, plus minus 2 is multiplied with x to the power 4, and this time minus sign, sorry, minus 2 is multiplied with 3x square. So this will be 2 into x square into x cube, this will be 2 into x to the power 5, minus 2 into x square into x, this will be minus 2x cube. This is minus 3x into x to the power 4, this will be minus 3, minus 3x to the power 5, and minus 3x into 2x, this will be minus 6x square, and then minus 2 into x to the power 4, minus 2x to the power 4, minus 2 into 3x square, this will be plus 6x square. Okay, now we will differentiate the like terms. Okay, I have 2x to the power 5 minus 3x to the power 5. They are two terms of x to the power 5. Then I have minus 2x cube. I have only one x cube term. After that I have 1 x to the power 4 term minus 2x to the power 4, and finally I have 2x square terms minus 6x square plus 6x square. Okay, so on simplifying it, 2 minus 3 is minus x to the power 5 minus 2x cube minus 2x to the power 4, and minus 6x square plus 6x square will be 0. So this will be your final answer. Okay, in the same manner you have question number 10. Question number 10, you have to simplify. In question number 10, you have to simplify a square b, a cube plus 1 minus a, minus ab, a to the power 4 minus 2a square plus 2a, minus b, a cube minus 1 minus a square. Okay, so once again we will do the multiplication. I will do this one a bit more directly. Okay, I will multiply this one a bit more directly. I suppose most of you get how the multiplication is done. If you don't understand this question, try to do it yourself by the method that I have discussed earlier. I will do this one a bit more directly. So this is a square b into a cube. It will be a to the power 4b. Then a square b into 1, that is a square b, and a square b into minus a, it will be minus a cube b. Okay, after that minus ab into a to the power 4, it will be minus a to the power 5b, minus ab into minus 2a square, it will be plus 2a cube b, and minus ab into 2a, this will be minus 2a square b. And lastly, minus b into a cube, it will be minus a cube b, minus b into minus 1, that is plus b, and minus b into minus a square, that will be minus a square b. So now we will group the terms accordingly. We will group the like terms. So first of all, let us take a to the power 4 b, a to the power 4 into b. Let me see if there is no another term like this. Okay, so this remain as it is, plus a square b, a square b, a square b. I have a minus 2a square b and plus a square b. After that, minus a cube b, minus a cube b. I have a 2a cube b plus 2a cube b minus a cube b. Okay, so next is minus a to the power 5b, a to the power 5b. I have no such term anymore, and lastly I have b. Okay, let me recount the terms in order to get that I have collected all the terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There were 9 terms in this step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once again, there are 9 terms in this step as well. So I've collected all the terms. Now what remains is the simplification. This is single terms are to be simplified as they are to be written as they are. Like terms are to be simplified. A square b minus 2a square b and plus a square b. This is 1 minus 2 plus 1. That is 0. So this is 0. No need to write this term again. Or I can write it as 0 a square b. Again for this is minus 1 plus 2 and minus 1. Again 0. 0 a cube b minus a to the power 5b plus b. Okay. So what will be the last step? It will be your answer, a to the power 4b minus a to the power 5b plus b. This is your final answer. Okay. So once again, I understand that you get all the questions. Okay. So do your homework. Okay. Thank you for your time.